The backpack for the DJI Phantom 2 Vision Plus finally arrived from Banggood. I'm going to open it now. It feels quite light. On the front there is some room available to take something with you when you're on the road. Opening it, again, room. I will probably put my propellers in there. You see already they're in there. The foam of the lid. There's the openings for DJI. And here the inside. Here is the DJI Phantom 2 Vision Plus that should fit into this protective case. When you place it in here, you will see that it does not fit exactly. It fits here, but the battery sticks out. And there is foam where there should be an opening for my battery. Removing the battery will make it fit, but I like it stored with the battery to have a quicker start when I want to fly. With the battery removed, it does fit into the opening like it should, and there you see where I have to cut the foam. The battery itself can be placed in one of these holes. It fits quite well, although when you try to push it in you will see that it is a little bit broader on the top, so on the end you have to press it in the foam to make sure it sticks. When you want to place the protective lid, there are two issues with this. One is that if you try to place it on top of the drone, there is some extra height which is caused by the extra height of a Vision 2 Plus, because the Phantom 2 Vision Plus has extra height. It does not fit very well into the case. Also, if you look at the size of the battery and then the upper part of the battery, that is larger than the part that you have just stuck into the foam. But on the lid side there is an opening that is exactly as wide as the hole. So the top of the battery does not fit into that hole. You will have to cut this hole and make it larger to make also the top of the battery fit in here if you want to place it on top. Then there is an issue with the remote control. Normally this would fit if you wouldn't have this clamp or holder for your phone. If you try to put it in, the first part will go okay. The range extender can fit and this will fit. If you try to push it in, this part won't go in. So the best option now is to put it in the other way around. Put it in like this, but you will have to cut here and there to make it fit. But this seems the most optimal way to make sure that the whole remote control does fit into the case. Just next to the drone is a hole where you can put the adapter for your batteries. If you fold the cable like this, with this part up, you can put it in and have this part in the foam here. This way it will fit nicely into the foam of the case. And the cable for the charger, folded in 6, can fit into this hole here. So that it's also available when you want to charge your batteries later on. The props are in here. They can slide in here and you just close the lid once you've made all the adjustments to the holes, and it will be ready to carry your DJI to wherever you want to fly. And here is the case where I've made the adjustments. Here you see the lid that I've put in some extra cover for the axis of the Phantom, because they tend to go through the foam. Just have some duct tape on it and here you see the extra foam. Here's the case in a new configuration. I've decided to rotate the Phantom with the battery to the charger instead of on the other side, and I've cut some extra holes. I will show you. Here's the hole that I've made for the battery, and here in the bottom are 2 minor, very small parts that I've taken out for the landing gear to go a little bit deeper into the foam. For the batteries I've also made some adjustments here, cut out something here for the broader part to nicely sink in the foam. Then the major adjustment was for the remote controller. As you can see, it's the other way around. Cut something here for the sticks of the controller to slide in. This is for the connector for your cable around your neck, and this is for the on-off switch, because it was constantly going on when I tried to put it in the foam to slide it in. And of course the major adjustment here for the phone holder, and here's some extra cutaway for the holder of the range extender. There is a small adapter put in for the micro SD card to put in the computer, and then on the top also larger holes here and larger holes there for the 2 extra batteries that I have. So packing it is quite simple now. Here's a charger with the cable around it, an extra battery in there, the Phantom itself with the battery towards the charger in it, push it down so it will nicely go into the foam here, and it will use the small gutters that I've made below for the landing gear. And then last, without changing the position of the foam holder, it can slide in here. Put the lid up again, and now you will see that the lid nicely closes. closing it. And ready to go.